Hello and welcome to the wild card round of Survivor Pool AI, Artificial Intelligence. My name is Kip Skavinsky and I'm assisted here by Eric Tedisco, who helps out with some technical aspects of YouTube and social media. Please like and subscribe to this video. For the past 18 weeks, we have had an AI agent pick teams to enter into NFL Survivor pools. We entered into 2 pools. We started with 3 agents, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Grok, and entered, as I said, 2 pools. As of this date, only 1 agent has survived, and that's Gemini. They survived our 2-life pool, registering 17 straight weeks of successful picks without a loss. And I consider that pretty remarkable. However, in week 18, they lost 1 life due to the Philadelphia Eagles sitting out many of their starters, and they subsequently, as you probably are aware, lost to the Commanders. So, let's talk, let's go and to Gemini, and we will relate our conversation and see what Gemini is picking for the playoffs to break the tie. For week 18, I said to Gemini, for week 18, I have good news and bad news. Incidentally, this video is going on a little longer because there's a lot to go over. For week 18, I said to Gemini, I have good news and bad news. The Eagles lost, ending our 17-game win streak. As we feared, they sat out some of their starters, giving the Commanders a chance. But we still have 1 life left, and a number of players dropped out of the pool. So there are only 7 left, 7 from an initial pool count of either 144 or 134, not sure. For the playoffs, the teams are reset. Once you use a team, you cannot pick them again until the Super Bowl. For the wild card week, we have to pick 3 winners. For the divisional round, 2 winners. And the championship round, 1 team and the total points. Then for the Super Bowl, we have to pick the winner and total points. And for the Super Bowl, of course, we can pick a team that we've already picked. So I'm asking Gemini, can you plan out your selections for the playoffs and give me your picks for the wild card week? So Gemini replied, the week 18 betrayal by the Eagles was brutal, but don't let it discourage us. We may have lost our perfect streak, but we have 1 life left with only 7 players remaining. Means we're still a co-favorite to win the entire pool. Since everyone is now down to their final life, the 2-life safety net is gone for everyone, and it's a sprint to the finish. So it says, here is the strategic roadmap to take you from 7 players down to 1. So we're going to use a safety first trio for the wild card week. And here is Gemini's discussion. We're going to submit these 3 teams for the wild card round. The New England Patriots over the Chargers. The logic. The Patriots secured the AFC number 2 seed with a dominant 14-3 record, hosting a West Coast team in the freezing January weather of Foxborough is a classic trap for the Chargers. Drake May has found his rhythm and the defense remains a top 3 unit. Incidentally, I do not fact check all of the things that the agents have said. So hopefully what we will be relating from Gemini is correct. Second, the Los Angeles Rams at the Carolina Panthers. This is the mismatch of the weekend. Although they are the road team, number 5 seed, the Rams are massive 10.5-point favorites. Carolina, 8-9, is the only team in the playoffs with a losing to neutral record. And Matthew Stafford's playoff experience should dismantle the Panthers' young secondary. And the Gemini's third pick is the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers. The logic: we're going to save the Eagles, so the Bears are the perfect pivot. As the NFC number 2 seed, they're hosting a historic rival. While the Packers always play Chicago tough, the Bears' home field advantage at Soldier Field and their elite defense give them an edge in a survive and advance scenario. And we're holding the Eagles in reserve since they're a number 3 seed, but they're facing a very dangerous 49ers team this week. By saving them, we skip a high-risk game and wait for them to potentially face a weaker opponent in the championship round once the 49ers or other threats are eliminated. So Gemini concludes by saying, good luck this weekend. I'll be keeping a close eye on the Saturday scoreboard for the Rams and Bears game. All set, Gemini says. We've officially bookmarked these are our entries. Again, New England, Los Angeles Rams, and the Chicago Bears. And Gemini will check back with us on Tuesday morning, January 13th, once the dust has settled on the wild card weekend. By then, we'll know if our strategy held firm and which teams will be heading to the divisional round. Okay, that concludes Gemini's picks for the wild card weekend. Again, please like and subscribe to this video, and we would appreciate it very much. Excuse me. As an addition, I'm thinking about possibly resurrecting Grok and ChatGPT and putting up an additional video to see what, even though they've been eliminated in the survivor pools that we've previously entered, or that we've been entering, it's possible that they will have a different take than Gemini on the wild card games. And so if I get a chance, I might find it interesting and fun to also put up a video for those 2 AI agents. So in the meantime, let's hope for the best. We wish Gemini good luck. And again, please like and subscribe to this video, as it will help us very much. Thank you, and good luck on your wild card weekend survival picks.